accusing a conservation charity of hypocrisy over its plans to build new homes in a conservation area. The Torbay Coast and Countryside Trust wants to build luxury homes and a village hall, but the residents of Maidencombe are having none of it. Our South Devon reporter John Ayres has more.
It's a quintessential English village with a thatch pub, an honesty box and a stunning beach at the bottom of the hill. Like many rural places, residents are up in arms about plans for development. But what's unusual here is that it's a conservation charity that wants to do it. The Countryside Trust is proposing to build a village hall here and 4 four-bedroomed houses over there. But there's no question about what the locals here in Maidencombe think.
I think one of the great things about Maidencombe is that no one's spoilt it yet, and there aren't many places like that. And you look around and there's no tourist tact. So when I heard that they were going to start to mess it up, I started to get really very upset.
If this can happen to a conservation area by the Coast and Countryside Trust, who look after many other places in Torbay, I would actually say to everybody in Torbay, who's next?
The Torbay Coast and Countryside Trust is a charity supported by many local people in the area, including some of the Maidencombe residents, who are completely surprised by the charity's stance. The Trust says the plans are in keeping and will provide the residents with a village hall. It also insists that it's sympathetic to the residents' concerns and will seek a compromise.
Historically, you look at the old maps, there were properties, there were structures, there were dwellings. So it's not as if it's totally out of the blue. It's not like we're doing it in the middle of a green field out in the wild somewhere. I think there's scope to do something here, and I think because it can be balanced, it can be enabling development that generates some other improvements for the community, there's a good case for it.
The Trust is meeting with residents this evening to discuss their concerns. John Ayres, BBC Spotlight, Maidencombe.